Hello flosstube, it's Caitlin with the Stitch for Mom and welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be talking about some previous finishes. There will be some new finishes, some whips, and some haul. Shouldn't be a very long video, so if you guys want to stick around, check it out. So we'll start with my previous finishes. I brought one 4th of July finish, and then I brought some finishes that I forgot to show you guys last week. So my first finish is, Holiday Hoopla by With Thy Needle and Thread, the 4th of July version. I just finished it in a hoop. Can't see the hoop. I painted it blue, and I stuck it in like this succulent garden thing from Michael's, and it just sits like right on the edge and looks like this. So all of the series fit in this. I finished them all the same way. The only one of the series I haven't done that I'm going to do is the Valentine's Day one. And I did buy it this year, so hopefully I get that done next year. So yeah, I absolutely love this finish. So cute. So that was from 2 years ago. Another new finish I had, since all the fall stuff is coming out, is Stitching with the Housewives. I cannot remember what this one is called, but I stitched it on some Rit dyed fabric. I do not remember what I Rit dyed it. I switched some of the colors around. I made the cat black. I made this pumpkin a greeny pumpkin because I really like those gross green pumpkins. They're my favorite. And I didn't fill in the chalkboard. But I absolutely love this one. There is a bow that goes up here. I need to find it. Obviously, I'm not putting my fall stuff out yet, but I just wanted to pull it out to show you guys. Then I also finished last year this pumpkin patch piece from Hands On Design. And I finished it on this wooden pumpkin. Maybe it was from Hobby Lobby. I think it says something on it, and I covered that up, but it literally fits perfectly in here. And I like this one because it just stands on its own, so I can really put it just about anywhere. So I stitched this on that 32 count gingham fabric, and I used my own colors. I used Old Blue Jeans. This is the one I use all the time. I can't think of it. Colonial Copper, and this is Just Rust. And I don't remember what I used for the green. I might have just used DMC. And then I used Eggshell for the white. This one is so cute. Hands On Design. Another previous finish I had in honor of Jolly July, and it's not going to stick because I need to re-glue the magnet. It's very dusty. Is this Santa Claus is Coming to Town piece by Stitching with the Housewives. I stitched this on 32 count charcoal Lugana, and I finished it on a sled from Target, maybe the Target dollar spot. It's so cute. I love it. I changed the ornaments. I just made them round balls instead of having the design in them because I just thought this would make it a little less busy than with a design in them. This was $3. This might have been from Walmart, but it's so cute. The magnet fell off of it. I need to re-glue it. So those were all my previous finishes. There is one, I guess there's what technically we would call this a previous. Oh no, I have 2 more. Oh my gosh, I'm losing my mind. This I finished a couple weeks ago, and I just forgot to show you guys last week. So it is Stitching with the Housewives. It's the USA jar, and it's finished on this white basket from Michael's, and I just put some flowers in it. I love this little basket because I'm going to put so many different holidays on this. It's going to look so cute. So I stitched this on the 32 count charcoal Lugana. I think I used my own color for the jar. I used one of my Vintage Motto Sampler Threads colors that I had. But otherwise, I believe, and I think the blue is a Gentle Arts blue. I can't think of what it's called. And then the previous finish that I'm most excited about, but it's not like 100% done, but I wanted to show you guys what I've done on it, is my Nintendo finish. Didn't it turn out so cool? So I stitched all these on 14 count Aida, the different colors based on the different colors in Nintendo. So there's the 4 colors in Nintendo. I finished this one in March 2019. And I finished this one in the summer of 2019. No. The summer of 2019? I don't remember, but I just finished this Yoshi like in March. It's not completely finished. They're all in their own separate things of sticky board. I need to put some glass on it so I can just have it press up against it. My husband, I need to go find some glass for it. But I absolutely love it. I am partial to the Yoshi because that's my favorite. But it turned out so cute. Love it. It's huge. It's huge. All right, so now on to new finishes for the past month. So you guys have probably been following me on my Instagram, so you know some of these finishes. I finished this, the doodads, whatever they're called. The first one. This is Michael's. It's a little sign from Michael's, and it has a saying on it. I just covered the saying with some sticky board. I thought this fit perfectly on here. This is stitched on the 32 count charcoal Lugana. And it just sits right on my shelf. Absolutely love it. Turned out so cute. And again, I did a different color for the blue. So I used called for the red. I used different for the blue and different for the green. But it turned out so cute. Love it. I also finished this heart and hand piece. Gosh, why can't I think of what it's called? I know what it's called. It's like the round piece. I'll put it in the description box below if I remember. So I got this frame from Michael's like 3 years ago on clearance after Halloween. And I wasn't, I knew I always wanted to do something with it, but I wasn't sure what I wanted to do with it. So once I finished this, I was like, this is a perfect size for this finish. So this is stitched on 28 count Barnwood from Picture This Plus Lugana. I used my own colors, and I did change some of the colors. Like I changed some colors in here. And I was going to add the purple, but since the fabric is more purple, I think it didn't need it. And I absolutely love how it turned out. So cute. All right, my next finish is a big finish, bigger for me finish. It is Stitching with the Housewives. I'm literally losing my mind. I can't think of what it's called. But it's the Sip of the Seasons, the one with the crow. So I showed this last time I had a video, and I had like this row done, this corn started, and part of this crow lined, outlined. So I just went to work on it and finished it up. It is on this pedestal from Home Goods that it was gray and I spray painted it white. I used all the called for colors except for I used Mossy as my corn. It was my corn. The green in my corn is Mossy from Classic Colorworks. Except for this one little bit down here. I had like 5 stitches left and I ran out of Mossy. So I had the Vintage Bottle Sampler threads. That's literally pretty much the same color. So there's 3 stitches in there that are not Mossy. Oops, but you can't tell. So, finished that one. And then my last finish was for my tutorial on Friday. You guys saw it. It is What's in My Cup? Hello Pumpkin. I finished this on a pumpkin from Hobby Lobby. And they had these pumpkins last year, I know, because I have like a shorter version of it, like a smaller, fatter version. I thought this worked perfectly for this finish. And I didn't I don't think I changed any of the colors. I don't remember. Literally losing my mind. It's fine. It's fine. So those are all the finishes. Wow, 10 minutes of finishes. Wow, that's good for me. That's amazing. That's amazing. Life update. I am done with summer school. Friday was my last day, so now I have a month off until regular school starts back up again. Don't even want to think about it. I'm getting new countertops and new floors this in July, which I'm really excited about. I don't know, the housing market is crazy. My husband and I were gonna move, and then we like aren't competitive enough to buy a house, so we're just like, yeah, we'll just work on our house. So I do have one other finish that I haven't fully finished yet. It is the, oh my gosh, I'm losing my mind. It's the new Heart and Hand Halloween, the little Halloween pieces. This is the Eek. I did use my own colors on this. This is stitched on Monster Mash 28 count Lugana from Picture This Plus. I used 310 for the cats. I don't remember what purple I used. I could probably figure it out. It's probably in here. I used Farmhouse Mill for my purple. I used, oh, I didn't use Peapod. I used Embers for the color around it, and then I just used 3865 for the white. So my plan is I'm going to stitch, there's two more with this, that come with this booklet that I want to stitch. I'm going to stitch them on different fabrics. So they're all going to have the same color border, but they're all going to be different fabric colors. So I'm going to have like, you would assume that each of them that come out will have 3. So in each one I'm going to do a green one, a purple one, and a black one. So that's my plan. This literally only took me like a day and a half. It was super quick stitch. I'm going to wait to finish them till they're all, till I get them all done, and then I will make a video on my finishing of them. So that was that. Now on to my whips. I don't have a lot of whips because a lot of them were finishes. My first whip that I will show you that I worked a lot on is Gone Batty. I was hoping I would have this done, but of course it's not. I was nowhere near done. But I did get a lot more work on it than I showed you last time. So this is also stitched on that 28 count Barnwood Lugana from Picture This Plus. I got the bat. I filled more of the cat in. I filled a flower in. I couldn't remember what color I used for these flowers, for this flower, and I had to fill this flower out. So I tried to match it the best I could. I don't know if it's exact, but I really like this one. It's just like, I just need to fill in that cat, and that's just a lot of fill in. And I was gonna, we've had to go up to Omaha a couple times, the past couple weeks for, some family things. So I've been like trying to sit in the car and stitch, but this fabric is so like, Lugana is just hard for me to stitch in my car because I use a hoop. And I use a very, like, I use a hoop that's literally this big. It's super small. And it's just like my like security hoop. I really should use a bigger hoop, but I just don't like to. So it just had been hard for me to stitch. All right, my next whip is actually one that I just started. It is Basketful of Autumn Time. I started it last week, and I really just started working on it hardcore yesterday. I have all the rest of the basketfuls done. This is the only basketful all the other 3 of them. This is the only basketful that I have not finished yet, and I will have this finished by next video. It's going very quickly. It's going quicker than the other ones. So I'm using my own colors, using some called for and using some of Priscilla's and just using some of my own. But I'm absolutely loving how it's turning out. It's going to be real cute. I'm excited. And this is just on 28 count tea-dyed Monaco, coffee tea-dyed Monaco. I think that this one will be the fastest one to do because the banner is shorter. All the other ones had a very long banner. The Christmas one did not take me very long, but the spring one took me forever. And the 4th of July one, once I got started on it, didn't take me very long. But I'm excited about this one. This will be so cute. I haven't done like a with thy needle witch in a while. And I'm so excited about her new smalls that are coming out. Need to get them ASAP. All right. One whip that should be finished, and it's not, because I just have to fill in like this white, and it's just a lot of fill in, and I'm just procrastinating it. But I got so much done. This will be done my next time. It's my Howl's Moving Castle, and this is just, sorry, this is just floss. It's hard to see. Howl's Moving Castle. Where it's white, I literally just have to fill in. So like right here and like all these little dots, and then I am done. This is a beast of a project. This tells me I could never do full coverage. It's taken me, I started it in December of 2018, I think. Yeah. December 2018 is when I started this. This is my husband's favorite stitch I'm working on. It's beautiful. I absolutely love it. I wish that I would have done 3 strands for the black, because you can see the white through it, but I was already so far into it that I don't want to have to rip it out and go back. And the way it's charted, you can't see it, but there's actually dark blue in this too, like lines of dark blue, and the way it's charted, you cannot tell a difference because the symbols are so similar. So it took me forever to stitch that bottom half because of that, and I just don't want to have to do that again. The other whips I have are 2 new starts, because why not? And this is actually also part of my haul. So I started Hands on Design Let's Talk Autumn. And I did this because in my haul, I got the summer version. And so I was like, well, now I need to get them started because I've got them all. And I haven't started any of them. I absolutely love this fabric. This fabric is Shadow by Picture This Plus, 28 count Lugana. I gotta buy more of it. But this is what I have started. I'm just using the called for colors. I don't have much. Now, I would have loved to just do this small piece, but my favorite piece about this chart are these leaves. Like, I absolutely adore these leaves, and it's not on the small piece. So I was just like, I'll just stitch the big piece. It's really going a lot faster than I thought it would, if I'm being honest. And I would have had more done, but I switched to the Witch project. But I'm excited for this. This will be really fun to stitch. And I'm really liking this fabric. And as soon as Fat Core Shop has it come in, I will get started on it. All right, so now my last whip. I started trucking along September. When I was working on these last year, I got through August, and then I kind of stopped because I was stitching some other things. And so like after August, I have no trucks to put up. So I started this one. Now, I'm not putting them together like this. I have this on one piece and this is on another piece because I like to use them. Because like I can use this piece all the way through November, like the truck. So I don't want to put them together because I can just use the truck all the way through November. I have a very small start. I am changing up some of the colors and using some called for colors. I'm stitching this on 28 count black Joblin. This is what I got started. I don't have a ton done. I use a Q-snap when I stitch on the Joblin, so it's just not as convenient for me to get it out. But this is the, I started on this sign. So, I think that will look really cute when it's done. You can tell I haven't talked. My throat is getting scratchy. All right, that is all my whips that I have right this time around. That's all my whips. I do have some haul that I was going to share with you. So I bought a lot of I wanted to try some new fabric out because I was looking for some fabric to stitch these ornaments on. I wanted a black fabric. I knew I wanted a black fabric to stitch those, the Chalk Talk series on, but I hadn't found one I really liked, so I was continuing to look. So I bought a whole bunch more of this 28 count black Joblin so that I can continue stitching on the Truck series. I got this Picture This Plus Monster Mash 28 count Lugana, and I took a chunk out of it already. It's very cute, very Halloween-y. Love it. Turned out so cute. I got this Fiber on a Whim Lugana from Fat Quarter Shop. It's called Night Sky. So I bought this and I bought that shadow at the same time because in the pictures they look very similar. In person they are not. This is definitely more blue. This definitely has more blue tints to it. I think it'll be a good Halloween fabric. I'm just not sure exactly what I'm going to stitch on it yet. And then I got this, which is Dusk from Picture This Plus. So I'm going to use this as the other fabric I'm going to make my Halloween ornaments on. So I'll have this fabric, and then this fabric will be my Halloween ornaments. I think. We'll see. And then I also bought this fabric, and it's a Picture This Plus, and I can't remember the name of it, but I actually ended up coffee tea dyeing it. A little too much, but I wanted like a blue that was more grungy looking, so that's what I got. I put it in the oven, which is probably what I shouldn't have put it in the oven. I did. So that was my fabric haul, and then I just have some chart haul, and then I'll be done. So I want to do a whole Day of the Dead, like display this year. So I bought this pattern from Satsuma Street. She just released this week or last week. I absolutely love this pattern. It's huge. It'll be an undertaking. I want to change the skulls to white and then use that blue and yellow somewhere else. I want to just do the skulls white with the painted on it instead of the colored. I'll keep these skulls orange. If you've never stitched a Satsuma Street, you are missing out. Her colors are gorgeous. Like top-notch colors. They're beautiful. So I got that. She has got an Etsy shop. You can check her out. Ooh, things are falling. I bought more of this mossy color, which I love this color for Halloween stitches. It's like a limey green, but not like really lime green. I really like it. And then I got Buttons Black by Plum Street Samplers. I don't know why I've never had this pattern, but I've never had it. I don't know if I'll stitch it this year, but it's really cute. Okay, and it's an old pattern. I don't know if it says the year. I don't know. Interesting. All right, and then I bought some patterns from Jen Stitching Niche. I bought All Bundled Up, which is the one in the series I didn't have. I'm really enjoying stitching the cat one. What's it called? Gone Batty. So, and I have the bunny, so I'm gonna stitch this one up too. It's a lot of white stitching, but I think I can do it. I bought Candy Cane Lane by Brenda Gervais. I don't know why I hadn't bought this one yet. It's cute. I like it. I bought And To All a Good Night by Stitching with the Housewives. And then I got Let's Talk Summer by Hands On Design. I like this one. I am going to change the colors. Really the only colors I need to change are these colors because I just don't do that green and yellow in my decorating. So I just do red, white, and blue. So I'll just change those to red, white, and blue. Probably like a red, a white, probably like blue, like light blue, dark blue, red, white, or something like that. I won't start this till next year, probably. But I believe that is all I have. So thank you for hanging out with me today. Please subscribe if you haven't. I am going to be doing more videos. My husband and I sat down and talked about what type of videos I could make. That would be the most helpful for you guys. I did a tutorial. It's not the greatest. Please be kind. And I will hopefully get a lot more stitching done in the coming weeks, because I have a whole month. I can just do stitching. That's why we're going on vacation at some point. But I can do stitching. Oh, also, if you are a Rae Dunn collector, Halloween has hit the stores. Not my store, because I live in the Midwest and we never get things right away. Like, it literally takes like 2 to 3 weeks after everyone else gets stuff for us to get stuff. And we don't get nearly as much as everyone else, which makes me sad. But that's the Midwest. So, thank you for hanging out with me today, and happy stitching. I will see you guys next month. Bye.